The Bible says a certain man had 2 sons. You see, all of us seem to be in a group. You see, if you can remember your class, it's like you are in a class. If you can remember your family, it's like you are in a family. 2 sons, 2 sisters, 3 sisters, 4 sisters. So when you come into this world, you soon start to have a group feeling that telling we are all going, we are going somewhere. Life is happening, we are all moving. But one thing about the group that you belong to today is that very soon, to your surprise, the group is going to break up. And everybody is going to go along a path that he will have to choose. I was in medical school. We were 50 medical students and 5 dental students. 55 exactly. But in 1989, on the 10th of March, our group broke up. Because that was when the final exam was finished and the results came, and I was a doctor. From that day, the group of 50, we split up. Everybody went his separate ways. And I'm saying this because many times, you see, when you are in school, you have this feeling that we are all going, and it's true, you all go from Form 1, then you all go to Form 2, then you all go to 3rd year, then you all go to 4th year. But you see, it gives you a deception that then we will all go to heaven, or we'll all go to hell, or we'll all go to whatever there is. But it's not like that. That group is for a stage. A certain man had 2 sons. If you look at your family, you have 5 children, 7 children, 2 children, 4 in the house. But a time comes when no matter how united your family seems to be, everybody has to go his own way. Even everybody dies on a different day. Last week I heard one of my classmates from medical school was dead. Earlier in the year I heard another of my mates was also dead. Yeah. Everybody has a different destiny. So even though this man had 2 sons, it was soon going to break up. So don't be deceived by the group you belong to. You may even be in the same church, but your destinies, you'll be surprised. When the time comes, unless you choose to go a certain way, you will not be on a certain path. The group cannot take you there. The group cannot take you there. So the younger of them said to his father, "Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me." And he divided unto them his living. Now, there are certain things, when you say them, it shows that there's something wrong with you. Do you get it? Like, there are certain ideas when you have them. You are sick. Your father is alive. He's not even sick. And you are telling him that I can't wait for you to die. Tell him whatever you have, if there's something that you want to give, just do it now. I can't wait for you to die anymore. I thought you would die in a heart attack. All this, still you are moving. You have delayed in dying. It's really somewhere. There are some people who cross certain lines and it reveals something terrible about their characters. Like Reuben, he crossed a barrier and went to sleep with his father's wife. It is to cross a line. It's an accursed behavior. May you never be such a child who crosses a certain line. And then the younger said, whatever, I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want more than is mine And when people are doing bad things, they can speak in a righteous way. So no, I don't want anything that is not mine. I don't want my father's portion. I don't want anything. If you can, fine. If not, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm all right. Anything that is fall to me like it's properly mine, fine. If there's anything, but if not, I'm okay. There are people who sound good, but God is not deceived by your good presentation. God sees you as you really are. And as he asked his father, give me, Father, analyzed and thought about it, that if he didn't give his son anything, you see the son standing somewhere and saying, I work for nothing. I work for nothing. My father is a wicked man. Because he prefers my brother. It's like everything is for my brother. And that's why I left the house. And you should hear them talking when they leave the house. Some of you, the things you say about your parents, the things you say about your father, the things you say about your mother, you won't even believe it. That is your father who has looked after you and cared for you up till today. And look at the kind of idea you have about your parents. Not everybody's father can be a rich man. Not everybody's parent can have everything to provide everything. If it happens that your father doesn't have certain things, it's no reason for you to look down on your father or to think in a certain way about your father. Then the father analyzed and said, if I say I will not give him the kind of things he would have been cheated, I work for nothing, I'm just in the house, I should even be a servant somewhere to be better than to be in that house. I want to be on my own. I'll do better. Wow. Watch out for any child who doesn't like his father or mother. I'm talking about your biological mother or there's something wrong with you. Your father didn't come into this world to be liked by you. He came to be honored by you. You don't owe him anything except to honor him. Honor your father. Honor your father. Honor your mother. When you see a child who is disrespectful. One day somebody came to me, he told me my brother did something. He said, he took my mother's wig. He held the wig and pulled it off and then slapped her with the wig. When he said it, I didn't know whether he would even finish living before he leaves my presence. He took his mother's wig and slapped her with it. Yeah, just here. You see, the 10 commandments. There's one commandment with a promise. Honor your father, that it may be well with you. Honor him. You owe him only one thing: respect and honor and gratitude for whatever he has done for you, directly or indirectly. When the prodigal son, when this boy left his father's house, all the money, half of the man's wealth, disappeared. What was the reason why the money vanished? It was the absence of his father. You see, he moved away from his father and everything got finished. So it wasn't the money and the things that was keeping him, but his connection to his father. Once it disappeared, the difference was that his father was no more in his life and he was not in his father's house. That's the difference. That's the difference that made the difference financially. So you can see somebody who is cursed by even the attitude towards the father. One day I told a young girl, I said, a girl who doesn't like her father is not a good person. And it's not somebody who's going to do well. Watch it and see.